There she is. She...
Hi, sorry about that. It's going to be a night where it's a nightmare. I'm sorry I keep putting you all back out and having to restart. It's a nightmare, so it is. Yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. Whenever you bring somebody on live with you, once they go off, then it knocks my sound completely off as well. It just keeps kicking you in and out then, so it does. See everybody coming back on. Thanks for coming back with us again. I appreciate it. I know tonight has been one of those nights where it keeps kicking us in. Yeah, if you bring somebody on, that's why I would love to be able to bring the people on who I'm reading for. But if I did that, I would have to read and then restart the live every time I read, because it, unfortunately, for some reason, cuts my sound after everybody's been on. So that's the reason why I can't go bring anybody on for each reading, which I would love to be able to do. You know, I'd love to be able to read face to face with everybody, because it makes it so much easier. But the sound just goes completely whenever you do that. I don't know if Hells is coming back or not. I don't see her at the minute. I'll maybe go on to my next. Reading a card. Yeah, if you're new or if you haven't left a review, can you go onto the main page and leave us a review? It just helps. Absolutely fantastic. Is Sharon Crosby here? Sharon Crosby. She was new, she was saying. Yeah, okay, Sharon. I'm going to do some cards for you, because I really don't know where Hells has went to. So we will do a reading for Sharon. I really can't get Stacey out of my head now. Stacey, darling, I will be saying a lot of prayers for you tonight and hoping that thing. Sorry, I put you in. No, no, don't be saying. Yeah, it totally could have been a baby that you've lost before. That's why I don't like to. I'm not speculating on whether there's anything wrong with you at the minute. That I don't do that. I don't give those kind of readings. So it totally could have been a lost baby before, because I feel like this baby, you would have known it wouldn't have been properly formed, and would have thought that they would have picked that up on the baby that you're pregnant with by now. But wait to tell you, don't be feeling down about it, because I don't know if Morgan's still on. She'll tell you she's been at the hospital so many times with things going on and not being able to feel baby, and every time that we've been panicked, things have worked out okay. So I know it's easy for me to say don't get yourself into a state, but really try to relax yourself as much as possible and listen to what they have to say tomorrow. And we will be all praying for you that it's good news, and that, hi Zach, that everything works out okay for you. I'm pulling the graveyard shift on here tonight for all of you that are up for it, because I have a Tim Hortons to pick up at 11:30, so I don't feel like these cards, oh, just to say that, no, Sharon, I'm going to change cards for you, darling. I don't feel that those, yeah, I know you'll be there to the end. I don't know what happened. She went to put her headphones in and she's completely disappeared, so I don't know if she's going to come back, Joanne, or, but if she doesn't, what I'll do is I'll get her to put whatever information she had. I don't know if you want her to private message you or put it on the page. You can let me know whether you would prefer it's private message to you or put on the page. But I say she went to put her headphones, I think, in and disappeared. So I really don't know where she went to. I haven't seen her come back on, so a lot of the same cards are coming out for people tonight. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, see, I don't know what it done. She went to plug something in and it, I think, I don't know, I'm not into tech stuff, so I don't know how it works. I just know that it sounded like she was in a spaceship, because I couldn't, it was so echoey, I couldn't hear what she was saying. I don't know what it was like for yous, but hopefully the sound's back to normal again. So it is. Yeah, I'll totally get her to put the whatever information she had for you. Do you have hells on your? Do you have hells? You like my top? It's part of a pajama top. It's not very exciting. Yeah, it was like an echo, and it's hard to. Okay, Sharon. What I'm being told here is that you very much need to be enjoying your life now. Is what they're telling me. I feel like you've had like a quiet time in your life. Is what I want to say. Or like, I know with lockdown everybody's had a quiet time, but what I feel like you've had like a bit of a lull where you feel like your life has sort of been stagnant and not going anywhere. What's the lady's name on the live? A bit. You talking about hells, Joanne? Is Sharon with me? Sharon, can you, I need you to, yeah, hells, I need you to keep talking to me, Sharon. That's the only way this will work, honey. If I say something to you, I need you to come straight back with a reply for me. Yes, it feels like you've been very stagnant, you know, in your life, and you've kind of let things slide. You've kind of, yeah, you've kind of let things slide a wee bit, you know what I mean? And it's telling me here that you very much need, you know, you've had your quiet time of reflection where you've been sitting on your own and you've taken in everything that's going on around you, but now is your time. And it's actually, I want to show you this because it's literally showing me now's your time to have fun. You know, get out there, you know, party, do all the things that you should be doing. Stop putting it off, because you really only do live this life once, and you really need to be getting out there. You're too young to be living such a stagnant life, is what they're telling me. They keep making me say stagnant. That's not a word that I would use, so I hope you know what I'm talking about. That's not in my vocabulary, that word. The bin goes out more than me. Well, what they're saying, hi Lisa, what they're saying is that you need to get out, girl. You need to get those dancing shoes on and get back out into the social world again, and start becoming a bit of a social butterfly, is what I want to say, because I feel like there's going to be opportunities come forward for you where you're going to be wined and dined a little bit. There's going to be opportunities for you to go for meals, have a few drinks, and like really bring a bit of colour back into your life again. And I feel you're in a place now where you're ready for that. For a while I feel like you wouldn't have been. You would have been too anxious nearly to do that. Does that make sense to you, Sharon? Okay, as long as you can take that, because they're telling me there's a time there where you'd have been really anxious and you wouldn't have wanted to do anything like that. You know, you were sitting back watching everybody else's life go on, thinking, you know, I'd quite like to do that, but I'm just not in a position. Hi, so I'm just not in a position to do that. But what they're telling you is, like this wee man here, come on, it's party time. It's time you were out there mixing with people and making new friends, and you really are going to become a social butterfly. You're going to be out there living your best life, and that is totally all coming in for you. So it is, and only you can make that happen as well. You know, when you get invitations to go to places, stop saying no. You know, you've got to play your part in this as well. You've got to play your part in this as well. You've got to stop saying no to everything. Whenever you're asked to go to something, you should be saying, wait till I get my coat. That's totally... They're giving me the whole deck here. I was going to give you an angel message, but they just threw the whole deck at me, and there's no way that I'm reading the whole deck for you. So, I don't feel like there's any spirit coming in for you, Sharon. And as people know on here, if I don't get spirit, I don't pretend that I'm getting spirit. There's no bullshit here. If spirit comes through, they come through, and if they don't, then, you know, we work with the cards and we work with what we've got. But you've really got to stop saying no. And the card that has come out, your angel card that has come out, is Omega. And as you can see, it's a beautiful horse that's, you know, coming into its glory. So it is. And what the card says is victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. And that comes in with what I'm saying. Now is the time where you need to start becoming that social butterfly again. You know, get yourself out there and meet new people, and totally live the life that you're supposed to live. Can't you ask for spirit? I can, but they don't always come in. Usually when I'm working with the cards, Sharon, spirit will come in with the cards. And tonight there's genuinely nobody at the minute stepping forward for you. I am asking. I always do ask whenever I bring the cards out for spirit to step in. But I can't pick and choose. You know, if I could do that, I'd be a multi-millionaire. Unless spirit's willing to come forward. they won't do. And Spirit will come through if they feel that they've got a message at this moment in time. You could come on tomorrow night and I could have 3 spirits come through for you. But it just happens at this moment in time, they don't feel like they've got a message for you tonight, if you know what I mean. But the message through the cards is that, you know, you need to get your life back. You need to start living life for you, and only you can do that. Only you can make that difference in your life. And they're totally cheering you on from the spirit world to get that going. So I know it's maybe not what you wanted, because I know everybody comes on and they do want to hear from loved ones, and I really do feel bad whenever I can't deliver that. But as I say, this page is not full of bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and spin you a yarn of somebody coming through if I don't have them, because it doesn't do you any good and it doesn't do me any good. It gives me a bad reputation then of not being authentic and my true self, and I have to stick to my who I am, and I just won't do that. You know, if I'm not getting spirit, then I won't. I've got a list at the minute, Joanne, so if I can get to you, what time is it?
10 to 11.
Do come on again, Sharon, because as I say, just because I don't get spirit for you tonight does not mean that spirit aren't around you or that they won't come through. It just simply means they don't have a message tonight for you other than what I've given you. Say, for the people that have been on the page now for some time, they'll know what I'm talking about, you know, and they know that, or I hope they know by now that I'm a genuine person who, you know, I only give what I get, and I'll only give you the truth. I'm not going to feed you lies for the sake of it. I don't agree with that. Right. Mary Underwood. Is Mary Underwood? Because she was who I had next on my... Mary... You're welcome, Sharon. Do ask for a reading again, though, because Spirit didn't come through for you. You can totally ask for a reading in the near future again. Hi, William. Or Will, sorry. Because Spirit didn't come through, you can definitely... I usually would say if somebody gets a message from Spirit to try and hang off for a wee while before they ask again, because... you're not going to get spirit message every time you come on. It takes them a lot of energy. So, you know, do come on for another reading, because that definitely was card work tonight with you. Yeah, we're all fine. Has Mary not come back on? Then the next person I had was Andrea McAllister. Is there an Andrea McAllister on? You're very welcome. Yeah, Andrea's here. Okay, Andrea. Yeah, totally, Sharon. And if you can, or if you feel you want to, if you can leave a wee review on the page, that would be fantastic. But definitely come back on, and I say we will definitely do a reading 100% for you again. Right, I'm doing Andrea. I have to keep an eye on the time, people, so when it comes to what time do we need to, about 20 past?
About 15:15.
When it comes to about 15:15, can somebody let me know? What are you celebrating? Well, what are we celebrating? Can I have some cards for Andrea, please? What are you celebrating? Georgina, what are you saying okay to? Oh, to the time. Yeah, let me know when it's 11:15. Because I've got Tim Hortons to pick up. I feel like a lot of these, yeah. Oh, you're celebrating the Jubilee. I watched the Tripping of the Colours this morning, but other than that, I haven't really done much celebrating of anything. Andrea, again, like I've said to the other ones, if you can come back to me as quickly as possible when I'm talking to you. I feel like you're looking for a support system at the minute, Andrea, if that makes sense. It feels like, yeah, oh, very good. Well, no, there's not a big lot happening here. If there is, I haven't been involved in it, so no, I'll not be doing any celebrating over the weekend. I feel like you need to have a support system in place at the minute, Andrea. You're feeling very isolated on your own, is what I'm being shown. This is where, I mean, that you have to keep the no, I've lost. No, I'm not saying that you haven't got any family. I feel like you need that support system around you. I feel like you feel in yourself. Yeah, no, I totally get that. That's you're taking me up wrong on what I'm saying here. What fingers crossed. Hoping now that tomorrow will be something. Hells is back on again. Hells, could you message your information to, was it Joanne? Please. I'll start that again, Andrea. What it's shown me is that you have a support system around you. You need that support system around you. You have been feeling within circumstances of your own life a wee bit of isolation, and you need that support of the family and the friendship around you. I feel like that helps you to thrive better whenever you have that in place. Is Andrea back with me? Yeah, circumstances out of your control. Yeah, you're feeling as if whatever these circumstances are, you're feeling as if it's isolating you, but it's isolating you in your own self, if you know what I mean. You have a support network around you, and it's what the cards are telling me are that you have to lean on that support network. You need to, you need those people, and don't be scared to ask for the help, whether it be emotionally or actual physical help. Don't be scared to ask for that. Is there somebody around you as well, Andrea, who's expecting a baby? Yeah, I'm being shown this at the what the guardian angels are showing me is this precious baby, and it needs to be safeguarded and taken care of. I don't know if this has got anything to do with what's going on in the situation or anything, but it's being brought in with the same group, and that that support network needs to be there for this person as well who's expecting the baby, if that makes sense to you, Andrea. Not the same situation, okay, that's fine. But what they're saying is that this person who's expecting the baby also needs that framework of help around them. They're not to be isolated on their own either. They need the framework of family and friends around them as well. It's nearly like they need a bit of protection. I'm not quite sure why they're showing me that, but I'm totally getting like there's some sort of kind of safeguarding needs to happen there. I don't know if you understand that, Andrea. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that, is that there's some kind of safeguarding around that person who is expecting the baby. Maybe that's something that that you need to look into, or have a closer look round to make sure that they've got in place the support that they need. And it's also telling me that you need to get out and about more as well. You're letting the current situation weigh you down a wee bit, so you are, and you're not going out. You'll keep it in mind, yeah, totally. It could be something that'll come up a bit further down the line, Andrea, but I'm totally seeing that there will be like a safeguarding issue there. So, as they say, forewarned is forewarned is forearmed or something. You're better knowing in advance so that you can deal with it as it happens. If I can see you follow the page. If I've no idea who you're talking about, Joanne, so if is Charlotte your sister? Because if it's Charlotte, I can see her. Yeah, I totally want you. Yeah, I totally want you to keep that in mind for me, Andrea, because I don't want to go into too much on a live feed, but I do feel there is a safeguarding issue there. I feel like this person needs help and maybe isn't asking for the help that they need, and that's why that's gripping it in with like the friends and family situation that's going on around you. And I say you do need to get out and about more and stop keeping yourself I want to say isolated again. I'm getting the word isolated again. I feel with lockdown though, everybody has had a bit of like isolation, and you know, they've got so, I don't think it was who I originally thought of first of. I'll leave that with you, Andrea, because I'm totally being, what I'm being shown is this person is kind of in a, I want to say, a relationship that's not terribly great for them. And there is a bit of a safeguarding issue, so maybe have a think on it, and if you, yeah, have a think about that and see if you can figure out who it is, because I feel like this person really needs your support, and they're scared to ask for it. I don't know who your sister is, Joanne. Is that okay, Andrea? Can I leave that with you, because I feel that that's really important, and I know you maybe don't know offhand just who I'm. Yeah, it's because it's coming through quite strong. That, you know, it's showing me that you've got this network around you, and you've got your problems and your situations, but you've got this great big network around you, is what it's showing me. And then it's showing me this other situation with this person who is expecting a baby, and it's showing me a situation that isn't a particularly good one, and they need safeguarding, and they're scared to ask for the help, and they need the help of that group that you've got around you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Andrea, but I'm going to ask you to keep me updated on that, because that one's feels a bit worrying to me, as if it's something that should be it's as if it's something that should be nearly reported. Maybe someone I'm not sure is pregnant. Yeah, it could be. It feels like something that nearly should be reported, kind of thing. With what I'm being shown, I feel like there's a bit of I feel like there's a bit of abuse of some kind going on there, Andrea. So can you be very careful and watch out for whoever's round you at the minute, honey, because there's somebody who really is needing, they're scared to ask for help. And I feel it's going to be you that'll be 11:05. Okay, I feel like it's you that, yeah, I feel like it's you they're going to come forward to ask for that help, Andrea. You know, I feel like you're going to be the one who is, you know, going to be there for them and step up and be that friendship that they need. And but totally there's something going on there that's not very good. I'm not getting a good feeling with that at all. So really, no problem, Andrea. As I say, everybody that's on here knows I've got 13 still on, and they're the die-hard ones that follow me constantly. And everybody on here knows, like, I deeply, genuinely do care about everybody that I have that follows me and who I'm talking to. And, you know, it's like a family group on here, and we all look after each other, and we all message each other to make sure everybody's okay. So if there's somebody out there who is struggling to that level that I am seeing, Andrea, I really would like to reach out and hope that I could be of some help. And if you need help with anything that's going on like that, please message me or message the page, and we'll do our best to put whatever we can in place to make sure that there's help. I feel like I want to give you just like an angel card message before we go. So we'll see if the angel cards will throw you out with an angel card. This page has genuinely brought me so much joy, because I've made genuine friends who will be friends for life now, and I've made contacts with people who, yeah, forewarned is definitely there's something going on there, Andrea. Just keep an eye out is all I can say, because I feel like they're going to come to you at this minute in time. They're just scared. I think they've been kind of cowed down for so long that they're scared to speak up. But I think now that there's a baby on the way, that they're going to find the courage to, you know, come forward, and they're going to need all the help. The card that has come out for you is Francesca, And what it's saying is to visualize what it is you want right now, because at the minute you have negativity standing in your way, and you've got to get rid of the negativity. You've got to push past the negativity and actually go for what you want. And that is, your card is the angel Francesca, and she's telling you to push past the negativity and really reach for what you want to. I'm sorry that wasn't more about you tonight, Andrea, but I feel that there was a message come through there, even though at the minute you can't just necessarily put your finger on it. I feel that there's a message come through there that really needs to be taken on. And I really do hope that this person comes through or comes forward to you quite quickly, because I feel like the situation really isn't great with them at all. With that, I'll leave that with you. So I'm not going to have time to do any more readings tonight, so I'm not. So if you want to chat or throw up some questions or something. What time is it?
10 past.
Yeah, I've got 5 minutes, so if there's anything you want to ask in 5 minutes, fire away. Yeah, no, the pickup at Tim Hortons is 11:30, so but you need to get down there and be in queue so that you're getting the best pick of whatever's left. Hopefully there's something nice tonight. Apologies again that tonight has been a bit up and down, but unfortunately whenever I bring somebody on like that, what picture are you talking about? I have no idea what picture you're talking about. If that was that the picture to do with what Hells was talking about? I don't know. You would need to speak to Hells. I have no idea I don't even know who that was for. Was that for Joanne? Yeah, unfortunately when you bring somebody on, yeah, if you send it to Hells, because I think she's going to contact Joanne, or I hope she's going to contact Joanne, because I can't see her. Whether she's still on or not. Things go differently every night you're on, you know. No 2 nights is going to be the same. I just wish that we could figure out a better way of bringing people on without having all the technical difficulties that we are having. I'm possibly going to, if you fire it through to her, or if you put it through to even the main, no, don't put it up on the main page. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Hopefully she'll get in touch with Joanne. I'm gonna try to have to figure out a better way, because whenever you bring somebody on live with you, it cuts in and out, so it does. The first time was totally my fault, because Morgan phoned me in the middle of everything, and at the minute when Morgan's ringing, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I'm not going to apologise for that, she gets priority, so she does. Yeah, Joanne, I'll definitely make sure she gets back to you with whatever it was she had. Yeah, no, the first bit was my own fault. I cut off because of Morgan, but whenever you've got somebody else on with you, for some reason, whenever they go off, it cuts the sound, and it's not good. But I have been looking at I've seen that some people are using a platform called StreamYard. So I might have a look at that, because that would allow me then to actually bring the person who I'm reading on live with me while I'm reading them. I totally will, Georgina. We're hoping and praying that baby is going to make a appearance very soon. She's fed up. I am totally fed up. I think yeah, well, I'm hoping so. Night night, Joanne. Hopefully we'll, have I got Riley tomorrow night?
Yeah.
I've got Riley tomorrow night. I think I've got Riley tomorrow night, so I won't be on probably tomorrow night, but most definitely be on Saturday night then, so I will. Yeah, I'm going to say goodnight to you all, and I say, if I've got Riley tomorrow night, I'll not be on tomorrow night. But if baby comes in the meantime, I will put a post up that baby has arrived. And if I've Riley tomorrow night, I won't be on tomorrow night, but then I will come on. Stacey, please. Whoever I've been talking to tonight that I've asked to message me, please do. You all know my Facebook Messenger. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible, so I will, but please do message me, because I genuinely do care about you all, and I'm glad that you come on and follow, and if I can help in any way, I will do that. I do go out of my way and go that extra mile to help people. And as I've said before, you can chat to me anytime. It doesn't have to be about anything mediumship or anything like that there. I'm an ear for anybody about anything. I'm going to say goodnight now, because I have to go and pick up my Tim Hortons. But if the admin's about whenever I come back, I'll give a wee ring in to the admin team whenever I come back again, if you're still awake. So I will say goodnight, and hopefully talk to you all again soon.